There we go.
Ooh.
I hit the funny Reachy button, like you said.
Uh-oh.
That's all streaming is. You just doing it
Oh.
live. And hoping for the best.
Oh, gosh. God forbid you actually do something like that on stream. There would be no withstanding the torture.
Yeah, I'd need to turn on the streamer safe mode.
Yes. Yes, that would be completely true. Or we just play Mahjong Soul and just be done with it.
Ugh, or not at all. Welcome back to Metroid Planets. This is Weird and Wonderful Encore, my idea for when I repeat a game. Just a slight different branding, color scheme. Anyway.
Of course I hear the funny Ruchi button in the comments now.
Hi, I am sorry to say that like you are not one of my channel members, so you cannot post small Ridley.
Oh no.
but we can post small. My channel members can post small Ridley now. Let's see.
So what have we got?
Strike Forcer. We're playing this one, Masinga.
Masinga?
Yeah.
Singa.
Masinga.
It sounds like
we better be hitting 100% this time.
No.
Well, it's not my landing site.
Yeah, you did make one.
I did make one.
You're definitely heavily into that now.
That looks like Ice Beam. So I received a little bit of... I've been working on some stuff, and I got some, like... not feedback. Well, sort of feedback. Basically, people saying, hey, you might run into trouble with certain landing sites. And the way... How the hell am I getting through this room? Maybe not.
Take damage?
I mean, I could, but...
I'm thinking it's probably a bad idea. I'm assuming that's an Ice Beam thing.
Maybe.
Ice Beam and possibly Morphball.
Yeah, maybe.
It looked pretty tight. But anyways.
Yeah, no, I was getting at, I guess it allows you to, the rooms, if you have it be too complicated in a landing site, it might not generate. Like, the algorithm just will not know what to do with it, how to deal with it.
Okay.
We got a deep map, damn. I don't know, just,
Deep. Oh, you've been warned to get 100%.
I know, I saw that. Or else.
I'm over here going. It's like, yeah, if you get Sensor Core, I'll remind you of that.
Oh, there's a beam amp if I get Spring Ball.
Yeah, or would bomb? No, probably not, because that's probably going to be.
I mean, I could bomb to it. I looked at.
My wonder is if those are blocks that get crushed.
I learned that the game can and will, like, you can path. People can add pathing for bombs. Double bomb jump is an official move used in certain games, so it is therefore, like, you could design your room with double bomb jump as a requirement. So remember last time where we were like, how the hell do we get through this one?
Yes.
That was probably it.
That's kind of what I thought. I was like, it doesn't make much sense, but it's not that big of a jump either.
No, I didn't realize that, like, the community had kind of agreed to, like, let double bomb jump be a required technique.
Hmm.
Or could be a required technique in pathing.
We've got a lot of bugs.
Termination problem. Oh.
Oh, well, okay.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense that it would be like that, considering there was like I would otherwise been able to avoid that guy, no issue. Oh, good God!
Oops. Meanwhile, they demand your flesh. Good Lord.
They demand my attention. An ugly room, a bug room, a bugly room?
Well, but we are doing the spikes thing a lot.
Yeah, the burn starter is just full of spike. Still not totally sure how they do the animated spike. I think it's palette animation.
That would make
damn it.
greater sense.
This is that same room. The other side.
Yeah.
There's nothing here.
Yeah, this is...
Oh, wait, I can go
Oh,
up through here?
oh.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense, because you see the monsters.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention
Yeah.
to the monsters.
Oh, it's just a bug bites, and yeah, I can understand that. Most of mine is animal dander, and boy, when you're dealing with people that don't take proper care of their computers, boy, oh boy.
Oh, God, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I'm noticing that there's, like, this run room here that's definitely something. Definitely a
Well,
dead
yeah.
end.
Well, that connects to it if you look on the map. On the left-hand side, right below where the power-up that you haven't got yet, it's
Yeah.
opened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was saying, like, I realize I have to go there, too.
Oh. See, this is a fake room because it doesn't have a single spike in it so far.
This room is not hard enough. Oh, hello.
I can't... Oh, wow. That's one way to put something like that in there.
Yeah.
Oh
my God. It just bounced
wow.
I can't go there. I don't have missiles.
No, and I assume that's a boss room anyways.
I assume that's spore spawn.
Jeez. Well, they really are putting you through the ringer really early. 2%, and it's like, yeah, let's take on spore spawn. Okay.
Well, I think we had to do that real early last time, too.
At least you had missiles.
Well, yeah. I mean, in this case, I can't even get through the door, so it doesn't matter.
Right. Let's see here.
Burning stairs.
No, but going back to the mention of the bug bite stuff, I dealt with my fair share in the country for sure because of all the chiggers that you would have and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So my ankles were usually torn up by that kind of stuff. But I guess I can relate this one. Speaking of allergies and stuff like that. Oh, of course you can't get up there.
There's no missile
But boy, it's here we go with the particular grind for the particular add-on.
Oh, I
But,
see where it is.
Yes. We had one come in today where it was a gaming rig. It was a fairly old one. It was a Ryzen 2600. I think just a step below your graphics card. I think they were running a 1650. And the rest of it sounded good on paper. 64 gigs of RAM, terabyte SSD, etc. And he says every time he tries to play League, don't get ahead of me. He says that the machine, he says the machine will end up shutting down on him. And I'm just like, well, I mean,
it's trying to save you.
I was about to say computer defense mechanism number one. But no, I was just like, okay, well, computer exactly. Computer repairman, League of Legends, death. I was like, no, your computer is trying to, absolve you of that. But anyways,
save yourself.
I was just like, well, I mean, about how long have you had this machine? He's like, well, only about a year, but bought it off someone secondhand. I was like, uh-oh. So he gets it in. I take a look. And basically, I booted into Windows. I was like, well, it boots, so that's a good sign. Let's get a look and see what we have for heat or something like that. And I pop in core temp just to get an idea, because generally speaking, those Ryzen processors are going to idle, 40, maybe 50 if you've got them overclocked on Celsius. And I go to look, and the first number that greets me is 71.
Ooh, I remember seeing that on my old laptop.
Yeah, and I'm just like, whoo! And I'm just like, what kind of processor you got again? A Ryzen 5? Okay. So I'm just like, yeah, I think I'm going to shut down the nuclear reactor and see what's going on here. So I get a look at it after I take the lid off. And the first thing I see is numerous amounts of allergy-inducing things that I would rather not see. Obviously, the owner has pets. Obviously, the owner smokes. The amount of tar and debris that was on the processor fan and the heatsink was palpable, to say the least. I had to get that open and start blowing it out with a low-pressure blower, but in doing so, I noticed that something was off about the computer fan itself. It was loose.
Oh, huh.
And I was like, what? So after cleaning it out, I go to look at the, the 4 screws that hold down the process. Well, most fans are held down by 4 screws. And I noticed that none of them are hooked up to this processor whatsoever. I'm like, you're kidding me. This thing is basically doing passive cooling at this point. How in the world does this thing work? Come to find out, there's a bracket that goes on the back of these AMD processors. Actually, Intel as well, but the AMD one is sizable, to say the least, and it had completely fallen off in the back of the case. So it wasn't tightened up properly, and it had fallen off, and here we are with, this situation. So after getting that back on, cleaning the hell out of the processor fan and the heatsink, and putting it back together, 35 Celsius is what met me when I turned it on. So we have that number.
Better.
Come to find out, though, there were way more problems. And
you think that guy was the smoker or the previous owner?
It's kind of impossible to gauge, but it could be a combination of the two. I would think that the part about the pet hair is correct because he admitted that much.
Yeah, that's
But
reasonable.
he also has a kid too, so I'm just thinking, well, that's
the kid is smoking.
yeah, the kid is definitely smoking, way earlier than she should be. But long and the short of it is I would find a lot of other things. Not that I blame him,
Well,
but
there's my long beam.
Oh, there's long beam. Cool.
Yeah. We'll have short beams the whole time. We saw
Yeah,
a long
we're going
beam.
in reverse.
We saw a long beam lock earlier.
Mm.
I think I'll just go for that. Because I could go to Spore Spawn. I think I'll just see where the long beam takes me, because it's closer.
I'm just shocked this is the first... Well, aside from the missiles, now that you have that. But, yeah, now we're going to go in reverse. Good luck hitting bombs this time, probably. But don't hold me to that. Please don't hold me to that game.
I did turn off chaotic progression.
Okay, so it's going to be a little bit more normal.
Last time, I generated a couple worlds over the weekend just to have something to do. Small ones. Because I was curious, like, what does a tiny world look like? And, you can finish the map in, like, 30-40 minutes. Or less. And one of the ones I did, the very first item I got was, like, Space Jump. Which, it turned into a very interesting little seed as I played. But, yeah, I was like, it's a little funny to be doing this, but I'll turn it down to a more normal one right now.
Well, and the thing here, too, that I found on the short ones are actually, to me, they feel harder in a sense, because you're getting way less rooms with power-ups and expected to beat the same amount of bosses.
I need a high
jump.
Damn it.
Yep.
Is this ROM Hacker fan game? Fan game.
Oh, yeah, totally fan game.
Yeah.
Yeah, this particular mode is just basically takes a bunch of rooms that were creatively made and puts them together into one giant-sized map, in this case.
Oh, Gertail, you might not have been here yet last week. Yeah, this is...
Oh, and you did keep that on.
I turned it on, yeah.
Okay.
It turns out that, like, I appreciate it. It really doesn't show you much other than a general idea. Like, look how far away that one is.
Yeah,
There's no idea what it is, either.
Well, and I mean, on a stream, when you're trying to buy some time, too, it'll definitely help. It's a little more...
Yeah.
It's a little less punishing, but, like, that's kind of the thing that I appreciate about the randomization of that. Number one, it lets you go with just about anything that you want within the realm of it being able to generate a map based on whatever rooms that you can find. I mean, obviously, we're going for the more curated ones for sure, or Vinny's Melptroid if you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
But, long and the short of it is there's a lot of things and a lot of ways you can play it. You can make it pretty much as easy or hard as you want. Myself, I tend to run easy mode more often than not when I'm playing, because you don't have high jump.
Long jump. I don't have
Yeah,
the long jump.
I thought I saw him last time.
I don't have the hog jump either.
But Metroid, or is it called Metroid Planets, or is it just M
It's
Planets?
just
or just
planets now.
I think it's just planets, but basically
it's just planets, kind of shortened to M planets sometimes. But it's Metroid Planets. I just didn't want to like call it that when they are specifically like not calling it that.
Well, and technically, I mean, it does have a more or less duplicate of the original Metroid in this game. If modernized would be a good example of it. Use this engine, but put the map of Metroid 1 into it.
It's very very faithful, despite everything. It's still quite good. The only thing I wish that they had was the color change upon switching to missile. You know? 'Cause the original game had that.
Yeah, for accessibility, if nothing else. That way you know you have it on. I mean, to be fair, I mean, They do, but it's all the way in the far left.
Bryn Green Central.
I mean, obviously, we got Spore Spawn somewhere in here.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, where is this guy? Did they put Spore Spawn in a huge room?
I think so. Then again, I've seen some wacky Mother Brain rooms.
I had a really funny one, like, a couple weeks ago.
I had Ridley that was all over the friggin' place.
That's funny,
So-
because, like, Ridley doesn't have much movement that he does.
Yeah, this one was like a 3x1 room, and you had to go, what?
Tank part.
We have a item pickup during a boss fight. Okay.
Well, we have a whole room during a boss fight here. I can just leave, don't worry. You know what, sure, I'll come back. Hi, Delta Fiend.
Question mark? Oh, right. You can do other things.
I feel like there's gotta be something else here.
It is, because it shows.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say bombs.
Actually, if you go back real quick to the map here and scroll over that area. Okay, because I think before you grab that, it'll say markers, and then to the left, it's supposed to have like 2 different icons. Like you'll see this a lot when you're in a elevator room, and you have both an elevator and an item.
Oh,
I didn't
actually
know
like tell
that.
you.
Yeah, I
If there's
didn't
more than
know
one thing.
that. Yeah, I didn't know that until I started looking at it more closely. I was like, "Wow, I could have needed that."
Well, it's like
so
how I
far before I
accidentally
figured it out.
how I accidentally discovered the whole like mark it with an item.
Yes, when you did that, I was like, "No." It's like there's a lot of things that
Okay,
I feel
another-
that they should.
Going this way.
What the heck?
Where
I
is
mean-
he?
I mean, you got to be able to beat Spore Spawn, right? To get from point A to point B.
Sure. Actually, wait a sec. Why am I gonna go fight him now? I'll take this elevator. Yeah. I like the altered sprite when walking on lines, yeah. Welcome to Ridley.
Oh,
Not a hot room.
hard to tell. S. Yes, that is an S. This is going to be an S.
This guy made a bunch of letter-shaped rooms.
S.
Should I be here? Who knows? Who cares?
Where are you now? I'm at S.
I can't go through.
Right, because you don't have Morph Ball. And there's
Aw.
Bomb! Oh!
Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't have Morph Ball. It actually doesn't matter.
S is for super.
Ancient penultimate.
I got a Spore Spawn room one time where it was set up to look like it was in a flower pot. Oh, that's clever. That's I can't say I've seen one of that. Did you get the item on the other side of the room?
No, in the one that had the bomb, I think you need bomb for it. I have seen that room once before. Hello,
What the world?
yeah, I know.
What the helly? But is this also a randomized world? Yeah, this is one of the ones that FP generated
Mm-hmm.
ahead of time.
I knew it. There's something there. I jump plus ice.
Yeah. or a lot
We
of
got a
patience with
second
a bomb.
copy of S.
What? Super Metroid.
Oh, but we came in on the lower side of it this time. Oh, and there's Ridley.
Boyle. What?
I don't want to. I don't really want to. I don't know if I want to
I-
do Ridley at this.
I don't think so.
We haven't
I would
encountered
probably
it.
you're going the opposite direction of where that thing on the map was telling you to do too. So I'm over here going,
Well, my bombs are here.
yeah, but there was another spot on the map too.
Do Ridley now.
To the Nova cage. Wow. Yeah, they are completely gatekeeping you from this. I think another thing too, and what's going to be sad if you get this, but if you end up using the 10 missiles and it ends up being a hot room.
Yeah. I did turn on optional hazard runs. I think that means it's not forced, but I could choose to go do a one.
Well, I mean, that would explain why you had so many spikes at the start.
Well, that doesn't count for hazard.
Oh, bomb door.
I'm okay.
Slightly toasted.
I'm not okay.
Yeah, it's a fan game. How long has this been in development at this point?
I don't know.
It's been quite a few years, I
It
thought.
is, yeah.
Okay. And it's just Ridley. Oops.
Go away!
You can just shoot Ridley. You're out of bullets.
I'm out of a lot of things right now. Yeah.
Ooh.
He's a little too strong for me right now. I could use some more resources. But
Ooh, ice.
oh yeah, that's a hazard room.
Wait. So is this like optional?
I guess so. Oh my god. That was my
Wolf ball
item.
just sitting right there. That was the other end of S, wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
Or is this considered a,
Nope.
huh?
Tactical death warp saved a ton of time. Yes. Exactly.
So you had to take damage in order to get here. I mean, it's a tiny amount of damage. Ridley Ewan Cavern. Oh, wait, what?
So, something I discovered the other day as well is you can have area transitions not by elevator.
I was about to say, it's like, wait a minute, what are we doing in Norfair? We didn't hit a elevator.
Yeah, apparently that's not a requirement.
Wow, that's crazy. Was that an option or something?
No, it just happened.
I'll be damned. It's like, did I fall asleep? Oh, you had another. You didn't use both of the scans?
This is the other side of. This is the other side of the. Oh, I did have a second scan. You're right. There he is.
Wait. Question mark? So is one a fake, and this is somehow strangely connected to it?
Oh, wait. No.
Oh, it's through there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
So yeah, he's just at the bottom of this big-ass room.
I was like, wait a minute, how are you supposed to take on Spore Spawn?
Where is he?
Where the heck did he go?
I have to wonder if Vacant Shade has plans for, like, fusion elements such as X-Parasites. I don't know. The people... The Discord... I mean, we don't know the plans, but the Discord kind of has the feeling that if he's gonna add an 8th area, it would probably make sense to be Meridia.
What, to put in Dragon?
Well, not necessarily, but just that an 8th area, some water and stuff like that.
I suppose my question is if we have wrecked ship, why don't we have a certain ghost with it?
Yeah, that would be nice.
I mean...
Wrecked ship doesn't have any boss whatsoever.
It doesn't, but I'm over here, it's like, I mean, I would rather not have to fight creepy ghost man.
X and Core X would be cool.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Of course, at the same time, I would rather not rush whoever's doing whatever. I'm just happy we've got what we have right now, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. I believe the plan for the next version, it sounds like Speed Booster might be in it.
I just wonder how they're gonna do randomization when they decide to release that.
Yeah.
Like, I have a feeling that balance-wise, there's going to have something to do with, you know, rooms that you make or the options that you're allowed to choose when you're making them.
Hot room.
Uh-oh. Hot.
This looks big.
North 2x2 hub.
North Bear Bubble Ice U.
And I guess that's either Space Jump or
This could be Ice Beam.
Also, this Norfair theme is a bop.
It is.
Big backwards L. I'm an alumnus of Norfair Bubble Ice U.
The dragons were the mascot.
Was it Mini Macro who composed this, or is this entirely Loader?
I think it's all Loader. Maybe,
really?
Or maybe there's some... I know Loader posted today that he finished Volt Forge from Prime 4.
Oh. I was about to say, it's like, that I'm not familiar with because I've never played Prime 4. It was kind of bothering me because I was going through and I was like, okay, I don't know everything about Metroid, but I'm usually pretty good about the music. I have absolutely no idea what half this music is.
Right.
Does Planets let folks create user levels for others to play?
Yes.
I mean, yes and or no. I mean, the rooms, yes. The worlds?
Ah, true.
No, I mean, oh.
No, let
Dying.
me out! Let me out!
Dying.
Let me out!
The soup's beeping at me. Yes.
Damn it! I should probably just respawn.
Yeah, I guess.
So yeah, Blast. The way it works is you can create these rooms and then you put them together. Or you just share them as downloads basically, and people put together a bunch of room packs and such for ease of downloading. One of the popular ones is Metroid Infinite Mission, which has about 3,000 rooms in it.
The randomizer then uses those individual rooms and creates, a world on the fly.
Yeah.
Now we have seen at least one, well, two technically, cases of there being worlds that are already pre-rendered.
Yeah.
Obviously the Zebeth one is one of them. But you have, was it Ramia? EX Ramia?
Yeah, it's an example world showing off some upcoming features.
Mm-hmm. And so, eventually, yes, and I know that Vinny, when he was streaming Meltroid, said more or less the same thing, that, they have Meltroid as a randomizer Enigma run, more or less what we're doing here, that uses their own set of rules, or I should say rooms.
Yeah.
But, the actual world is completely randomized, and therefore it's not really what they were wanting to do, but, he seemed to think, and that might have something to do with the next version.
Damn it.
Yeah, you do. You still haven't gotten those yet.
I didn't pay attention to the
I don't know
bombs
why
part.
you haven't got them yet.
Because I gotta go back for them. I was still exploring. I forgot.
But bombs.
No, I understand. But I forgot.
But anyways, he said that based on what he had said by the dev, he seemed to think that was coming sooner rather than later. So it may not be too terribly far in the future where you get to do exactly that, make your own worlds.
That'll be fun. Because I think what you could also get is people who have already made a bunch of rooms can stitch them together into a static world.
I figured that was exactly what you were thinking of, especially since you've done pretty much that yourself with Super.
Now that said, I don't think I would sit here and do a static world. Because that's a lot. Getting to sit down and make a handful of rooms, it's very non-committal.
I mean, if it was me, because I know that I can't do a lot of major things in one sitting, and I was doing something like that, I'd just make a small one just to start out. That's 20, 30 minutes, and boom, you're done. But, just to say that I did it.
Yeah, given the fact that these are, you can generate tiny worlds and such, then there's nothing really stopping you from just making a tiny static world. Alright, this was a bomb down here.
Yeah.
This was bombs in here.
That's mentioning is like I could get really obsessed with it, and that's kind of the same way where I'm coming from too. It's like half of the reason I haven't really done that yet is because I know the moment I do, everything else is going on pause. Also, we have two S's and an R. It couldn't have been an A. Maybe that was supposed to be an S.
Yeah.
Yes!
SSR is a very rare world.
Super rare, or RSS world. No one uses RSS anymore. I used to remember when they would use it all the frickin' time, just so they would be on top of what was changing on the board. Whatever board that might be.
Alright, Grandpa, let's get you to bed.
Back when our IRC was a thing. What the hell is IRC? We used to talk to people on it. Okay. What is this talk you're talking about? Ah!
I'm having an embolism.
I'm having an aneurysm. Ah. Oh boy. they sure gave you a lot of ceiling hate. Oh, lava pipe boxes. Oh.
Bad idea.
Bad day. Bad day.
Hot room.
Uh-oh. Hot.
Hot corridor.
Hot corridor. No shit. And you missed whatever item was
Yeah,
up there.
I saw that.
Classic style V. Oh. Oh, are we getting the letter V? Please not be a letter V.
All right,
gonna be
Chet,
very
what's
hot.
your favorite letter?
Oh God.
I asked this in a TTT video once. I think Blast told me he was partial to W. Oh my God, there he is.
The next thing I'm going to say.
Epsilon, U.
It's like, wait a minute. I didn't know we were using the Greek alphabet. Does that mean I have to say chi to curse this stream even further?
I like triple U.
Run. Triple U. Ow. Ow. Energy tank part.
The
Oh,
Chow
no, the
Garden
cow.
game is out.
Chow card. Oh. IRC stands for infinitely raising chaos. True. I'm glad I got my terrible 20s done in IRC. Well, what?
I guess there's nothing else up there.
I'm assuming not. Just bothers me that there's a space that you can't go to.
Opening Steam as we speak. Ty's gone to Chow Garden game.
Rip.
I was gonna say somebody get Ty a membership so she can post Small Ridley. But never mind, someone get Ty the Chow Garden game instead.
It's like I had another screen more or less dedicated to Microblab here until just the other day when I got the last piece of rare junk. I think I probably put about... Oh.
Oh no, I was gonna say we've lost anyone who is interested in Chow Garden game. They are gone forever now.
Well, you eventually, in order to get more money to acquire more Chow Garden goods, you must go to work.
Yes.
Oh, the price is higher than I expected. I mean, I'd rather not spend much on anything anymore these days. It's like let's talk about RAM prices. I'm glad I bought all my RAM ahead of time.
I thought you were gonna say milk, not RAM.
I mean, milk would work too. Shoot.
Let's talk about the price of milk.
I mean, I bought an absurd amount of RAM, but I shouldn't be.
Once again, I thought you were going to say milk. I bought an absurd amount of milk.
I bought an absurd amount of toilet paper.
What year is it?
We were there. Yeah, well, not saying much, I suppose. Oh, there we go. Dink.
Dink.
Wow, that did a lot.
Oh, it's to let this guy...
Oh!
Then you could, if you have Ice Beam, use him to go up.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty bad when the RAM I bought is now so overpriced that I've literally gained, by it alone, $700 for my own rig. It's like, what in the absolute hell are they thinking? And it's just like, this isn't even modern RAM. It's just a lot of old RAM. But I'm just like, okay. Meanwhile, I'm just like, yeah, I've got all this RAM and I'm playing Metroid. It's like, I've got all this RAM and I'm playing Tetris.
Nice.
Hey! 100% it is.
Excellent.
You're in the Navy now.
I actually turned off the Crystal Core and the Phase Encore.
I'm kind of curious why Phazon would be needed in a game like this. Like,
Yeah.
what about it?
Maybe
Well, I
on
mean,
hard mode.
I feel like it would be better if somehow it added to an already existing world design. Like if it was built with that in mind. But I don't know how you would
Design around
I don't
it.
know how you would make that a good gimmick. Like, at all.
Yeah, I don't know how you design around a Phase Encore.
Well,
For
I mean,
context, for context, anybody who doesn't know what it does is it basically... Hold on, my cords are getting tangled. It basically means you take damage, but you get like double power or something like that. But it goes down to like 50 health or something.
Yeah, I
You
want to
tick
say
down to
that's
50.
Yeah. Basically, it keeps you at extremely low health, but it doubles the amount of damage you have. Like, I could see that for like something like early game, or maybe it's one of those challenge hacks where you have no choice but to play the game at 50 health.
There we go.
All it took was a lot more health.
And I can actually go through after beating him.
Yes.
Wave beam door.
Yep. I've seen that too.
I've not seen this one. I've seen the bomb door room in other places, but not this one.
Yeah, I'm amazed that they were able to find a way to do that, even though it kind of just is a wall texture that kind of disappears.
Yeah.
I mean, good enough, but it's just like, yeah. It's like this door is a little crappily designed. It just kind of disintegrates.
My door is made out of particle board.
It's like, wait, why does it take a wave beam to kill it? It's sturdy except for diamond itself.
A placeable Phazon object would be interesting, though I don't know what it would do necessarily, or how it would react, how it would act. You know.
Wait, what the hell? My last map had a hard Ridley room, had virtually no floor, a floating Ridley, 4 turrets in the wall, and 3 dragons in the lava. Wow! No, I can't say I've had that rotten luck. I have had one where it was all over the place and you had to basically, in order to get to Ridley to where you could damage him anyways, you had to take out other monsters in the room to unlock that area of the map.
Waves are made of particles, so therefore it's the only way to destroy particle board. Oh my god. They're right.
The only way you can defeat a Master Lock is with a Master Lock. Boy, we sure are getting a lot of these E.
Eee.
Going a lot with the S.
Hot room.
Uh-oh. Hot room, but... Beam amp.
I want that.
You're gonna die.
Nope.
You're gonna die!
Maybe. Lots of E is good. Yes.
Well, hit the start button and warp back. Warp back.
Cheating.
Ha! You were gonna be here anyways.
Yeah, I know.
We might die, but that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Kraid.
Oh, hello, Kraid.
I have stuff I could go back to in Brinstar, but I guess we're doing this.
Oh, we got a double whammy up there. I'm going to assume
I'm gonna need
fall
ice
into
beam
that.
to go up.
Lots of E is good. Boy, optional must mean like every other
S-bend.
room after a certain point.
Yeah, I don't know how optional versus forced works, because it sure seems like they're needed. Unless I could have gotten Varia Suit by now, before getting Morph. Seems unlikely, though.
Especially since you didn't turn on Chaotic. I feel Chaotic would have been kinder to you, actually.
Yeah. I might have optional Varia hiding somewhere.
I don't know. Usually in progression like this on larger maps, they usually put the later ones way farther out.
Ooh.
There's high jump right there.
Okay, so that's back at the start, where I needed that.
Yeah, you haven't paid a visit to your ship in a while.
Yeah.
Oy. Well. We haven't gotten a good beam yet either.
Trade upright.
Oh.
Trade's gone through the uprights. Actually, wait, that room is useless. It just connects right back to itself. It's circular. Another
I mean...
Temple Morph
Temple
Tunnel.
Morph Tunnel.
Okay, it's not very long.
Ah! Yeah, I remember this. This one kind of goes all over the place.
This is a cool room. Wow.
Oh, there's those optional enemies. So those did spawn in this time.
Oh shit. That's right,
Yep.
there's a huge dude.
Yeah, but what kind it spawns is dependent on where it shows up in the game. Shrooms. Metroid Prime Ass Room. It's 7 up yours.
The prime ass.
Oh yeah, I couldn't. Oh yeah, you gotta take those out. Right. Rule number 96. Aim. Oh! Just a little quicker.
Ah.
Yeah, usually by the time I have a room like this, I have wave beam. There it goes. I mean, at least they give you the option of being able to do that. Wait, what?
Oh, to help me get back up.
Ah. Yeah, just in case.
This is a big dead end of sorts. If I go down this S-bend, then I will... this is a hot room, though. I'm gonna say leave this alone. Having high jump gives me some options up back towards the start.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let Dark Samus get hold of the Metroid Prime ass. I just noticed the planet name, Mazinga. Planet Mazinga.
Planet Missing No, Bazinga.
Planet Bazinga, yeah.
Fucking Mazinga. It sounded like William Shatner saying it. Mazinga.
Back
my
through
God.
S.
S number 1 or S number 2?
2. Big Bang Theory laugh.
And
Alright, S2. Or no, S1. I'm so confused.
yeah, I am not going to deal with the laugh tracks, and I am especially not going to listen to Sheldon talk at all,
No.
young or old. That still amazes me how much a, quote unquote nerd series like that caught on as much as it did.
It doesn't seem like sort of thing that would catch on.
No,
So I don't know
But
what
I mean,
did it.
they.
Metroid got
must
picked
be
up
the
for a
time
second
frame.
season.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm over here hearing, modern day conversation about how nerds are considered more normal now, and I'm just like, I doubt that.
Motherfucker, I sat through all of high school for this.
I basically, that was what was going through my mind. I was like, sir, I doubt very seriously that you want to engage in conversation about random Japanese ROM hacks, but okay. Let's go down that road there.
Oh, I love nerds. Are you sure about that? The John Cena. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, no kidding. It's one of those slowly but surely things that's like, this person is not normal. No kidding.
Used to be in the
Used
anime
to be
club.
in an anime club.
Oh, Mexican anime club's gotta go hard.
Well, I'm over here thinking, it's like, if you are, oh, what do you got up there?
We already got it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stuff that became nerdy, nerds aren't normalized. It's stuff just, yeah. That's probably much more accurate, Ty.
It's like less things that were nerd exclusive are gate kept now. Well, a lot of things are like that, to be honest, for better or worse. It's like, wonderful, I get to talk to you about Tetris, but at the same time, I'm also going to beat your ass.
I thought Tetris was a fun game. No.
You're going to learn today, son.
I look down upon them and say no.
No. Get that Transformers gif out of my way. But, I mean, that was funny bringing up such things like that, or Tetris Attack was definitely a fun experience for people around here because it's just like, what is this and
It's
why is it not
Tetris.
bejeweled? But it's not. It's just
Oh.
Tetris because Nintendo of America thought it was, or want us to think as such. Nobody wants to talk to me about ring racers. I'm not good. I've already mentioned my reasons for not admiring ring racers as much as you do.
It's nice that you figured out. I remember you had kind of like started playing ring racers with like not that much enthusiasm. So I appreciate that you found yourself enjoying it, Ty.
These are going to be crumble blocks, aren't they?
No, they would show up
Wow.
they would show up on the sensor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that's a thing.
Ring
Game of
racers wasn't
contrast.
good at launch.
I mean, unless they've done some serious balance work since I don't know how long ago, it's kind of hard for me to.
Want.
One of these days, I'm going to be pulled in for another chance. I know it, but it's like I did as much work as I did for. Gosh, was it like 10, 12 maps? I think it was that we went through by the time we kind of put down the original SRB 2K. And by that point, I wasn't a big
Ooh,
I
there's
wasn't a big
chunk over
fan
there.
of where it was going. I really wanted to, though, for at least the reasoning of the map editor that we were getting out of it, especially the map format that was being used. It was a lot more modern, it supported a lot more things, and it was easier to work with so that you didn't have to spend 40, 50 hours of your life creating something that was relatively okay for a 2-minute race. And so it has, but I still don't think people who love kart will like it. It's too skill based.
Oh my god, there's
It's
a
too
major
skill-based.
item right here.
Right next to.
God
Wow.
damn. If I'd just gone back, I was like, I'll go back when I get Varia, but now I'm like, oh, shit. Well, I mean, I'm gonna go check this, and if there's nothing
Yeah.
there, then like I'm still have to go back. There's no elevator around.
I mean, if nothing else, it points out exactly what you need.
Oh, there's nothing up there. Is there? I guess not. Okay, I thought that there was gonna be something up
That's
there.
weird. Although I suppose if it's for aesthetics, that makes greater sense. I mean,
Yeah.
the ship has to come down from somewhere.
Yes.
This game with a high skill floor, and I think that's probably the biggest problem because, and I think Max had mentioned it in a way too. It's just like it's a lot to take in when the original game was as simple as it was, and I think that was kind of the beauty of it because you didn't have to know a million different things. Now, granted, there was a little bit of a skill floor with cards.
Even Eevee was playing it.
Yeah, but I mean, unless we get absolutely destroyed by items, she was having a rough time keeping up with.
No,
us
I know,
most
but at
often.
least like she had even a chance of playing it.
Yeah,
Ring Racer
and I
sounds
think,
like it has way too much to really just be pick up and play. Like I know the whole
I-
like 45-minute tutorial thing.
I think that was part of it. Another rude aspect that immediately turned me off was the fact that you could kind of battle for placement at the start of a map to the point where you could actually be fouled out. And that is if someone knocks you out of the map
Damn, nothing.
prior to you launching. And I'm just like, wow, that is incredibly freaking rude. I mean, that's that, and I just don't think a lot of the things that they think were cool ended up being completely rude, and I just don't think that they understood that.
Fancy statue for a missile upgrade. It is. The thing ends up being, of course, that like, you know, so when having done some rooms right now, like you can set up a Eddie room to have like missiles, or no, you don't choose the power up. You just choose major or minor item when you create a random room and you tell it like, oh, I want to put an item here. Minor items, I believe, can only ever be minor stuff like missiles and energy tanks. Maybe some of the cores that I think the cores also count as minor. But majors, you can have a major item in there, but it could also be replaced by a minor item sometimes. So you end up with this kind of situation here, where yeah, you had an item that shows up and it's like, well, this room looks like it's really made for a major item or something, and it's not.
Depending on your luck, though, I don't think that the ones that are labeled major items always are major items. It's a chance that they will be when the randomizer comes up.
Right, that's what I was saying. Like if you select if you select major as the item, then you have a chance of getting a major, but it can also be a minor there. But they recommend like major items only ever get placed out in the open. So like, don't hide your majors in a wall. Don't be the Super Metroid ROM hack circa 2006.
Yeah. Hi, it's me, the person who played Sonic Riders. Sonic Riders. I'm over here going, hi, it's me, the person who played Crash Team Racing and Nitro Fueled. We want to talk about skill ceilings, let's talk about boosts. Good lord. Nitro Fueled was ridiculous. There was absolutely no mercy online. You either knew what you were doing or you were 30 seconds back. So, in a way, it was fun, though, between friends.
Position comes from riders. Ah.
Yeah. But even with the boost mechanic, it felt like it was just a lot more balanced in kart. And
that's on top of me complaining a little bit about the balance in kart already. Because, like, I complained about the balance in kart because it's like, catch-up mechanics don't really exist. The SPB is there, but if a player is good enough, they will know how to get away from the SPB all the time.
And while I wasn't the most aesthetically pleasing with my map choices and design, I really did take a lot of the mechanics of what they were trying to do into account.
You did a pretty good job with a lot of them.
I thought I did. The community thought kind of otherwise. Mostly because their definition of what a map should be was not something I thought it should be. Mechanics-wise, there were several disagreements in that, but there were other times where they would put it on the stream to criticize, and they'd come out liking it or laughing their ass off when they would find some of the Easter eggs that I would put there. So it was a mixed bag, but I definitely had fun with it. And that's kind of why I was, in a way, oh, you're kidding me.
We're here again.
So that's what it was all about. You needed that. Wow. For Spring Ball.
I don't know if I saw anywhere that really required Spring Ball.
No, not yet anyways.
Oh, hello. There's my actual reward.
Besides, wow. One right after the other. That's wild.
There's my real reward. That said, the only wave beam location I know of is this one in Ridley. I guess this was more hot room. We'll go look in hot room.
bagging. Yeah, it mentions Mario Kart. I'm just like, oh yeah, scumming Bullet Bill for first place. You know, some other things I can think of too. We played the before Kart. We played the ever-living crap out of Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed.
Yeah, we played that a lot.
That was one of the best branded kart games that I'd played, and it took me completely by surprise of how good it was. That being said, tag team racing, we had all of one session, and I think we came out of it disappointed.
I didn't even get it.
Yeah, and what was it?
What is bagging?
Thank you, brain.
I think bagging is when you are in a further back. Oh, hello. You're further back in the race, and you end up, but you get a good item, and then you hold on to it until you manage to get up to the front to then use it to your advantage, to like kind of bypass some of your because a lot of the stuff is the power items being only available to last places or whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of like saying, take a Bullet Bill when you're all the way back early in the game, and then save that until the very end, and you're in like first or second place, and it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna make absolutely certain that I get first. Good luck ever catching me.
More hot room.
Why are we here? Just to suffer? Bro.
I don't know.
All this for a missile?
And a bag of chips.
Well, you better hit reset like crazy when you're done here.
Ow.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, do you really want to go there? Eat it L. B-Mamp.
3 B-Mamps.
They need to just remove bullet bills from Mario Kart. I mean, a lot of the items from Mario Kart are generally pretty damn overpowered if you think about it. But the problem then is, for a casual game, it really is one of those things that, it's there for the fun part of it. Oh, core capacitor.
What do I have as a second?
Do you have
one?
Crystal Core, I think, was the other one that you had.
No, I have Chrono Core.
Chrono, my bad.
Sure.
No.
I know it's not great, but
it's worse in general, I feel.
I kinda agree, but whatever.
Because it slows down things and they get in your way more. I mean, interesting to show off for the audience, don't get me wrong, but
that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Energy tank half. Well, that gave you 5 extra seconds. I suppose that's an interesting way to do it. It's like, yeah, we got to do this hell run. We have to do this by eating energy tank halves. Boy, Masinga is very hot.
Such a hot
Spiky.
planet.
It's so hot in here.
Ma majored you too? That's not major.
What is going on? Holy shit.
Doesn't Prime Speedrun use an energy tank in Magmore to refill? Trying to think where the energy tank in Magmore is. There's one at the end of Magmore. It's the one where you have to hit like 3 switches to unlock it. I think I have to I think I have to refresh, because I don't think I'm getting through these rooms.
No, you're totally dead if you do that.
Back
Unless
again.
you think you can get through that room in
No.
16 seconds.
I got a little bit more spots.
I was about to say, if you go that direction, you can get to that wave beam door.
I will. I will go that way.
Also, you gonna keep the chrono core?
I can't turn it off for 5 minutes. Just remember?
Oh.
Cooldowns.
It does keep that. Yeah, I was just thinking because you reset, maybe that might be different.
2 more minutes. 3 more minutes.
3 more minutes. Yeah, or whenever that charge icon on the upper right changes.
Yeah. I got a very strong beam, though. But yeah, no, I don't know where the other energy tank in Magmoor is. Can't recall off the top of my head. Still hot. I'm going to the tiny rooms above.
Hot, 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 hot.
Hot room again. It's so hot in here.
Heard the adage that she's smoking hot, but Jesus. Oh no, we're back here.
We're back here. Central pump.
Oh, and there's a core.
Was there?
And it's more hot. Yeah, I saw a core.
MB passage. I don't think I should be here.
I don't think you should either, but here we are. Oh. Norfair item long. Yeah, you got 2. I'm back in the facility. God.
I'm back in the facility again!
Oh.
What the fuck? Where was the core? Oh, there's the core.
Right there.
I don't know how I get that.
I don't know how you're supposed to get that either.
So we need
Probably
to go out
through-
this door.
Liquid hot magma. Oh, I know this room.
Yeah, me too. I've seen this one a number of times.
Mm-hmm. I mean, good enough that it's, memorable in that particular respect. It's nothing excessive, but it is interesting. Energy tank quarter. Oh boy. Item up. Reduces the cooldown for quartz. Thank you!
Can I take this off yet? No.
36 seconds.
Good evening. I'm here to harsh on some culinary mellow. Okay.
I'm kind of curious how you're supposed to... Yep,
Just
that's
go
exactly
under.
what it is. Conceals your presence from enemies.
Alright, real fast. Before
70s.
I die. Alright, I uncovered the map down
You're
here.
dead.
Time to leave. Over to Ridley.
You want to try the wave beam next to Ridley? Yeah.
Twy the wave beam.
Okay. Hell runs.
Cold run. Hi, Evie. Welcome back. More of this bullshit.
More of that bullshit?
Yeah.
Are hell runs seen as bad design in the Metroid community? I mean,
Are they seen as bad design? I don't know.
I'm more frustrated with underwater sequences when you don't have gravity suit.
I think hell runs are seen as a bit annoying, but people do like to do them in sparingly.
ancient penultimate.
I mean, the worst one... The worst of it was probably Other M, like, official game doing it.
Oh, you are charged, by the way.
Oh, I can take it off.
Yes. I didn't know if you wanted to do,
Phantom Core.
Yeah.
Oh, the black and white circle
really...
around me was a, it was called Chrono Core. Basically, it means that enemies and projectiles inside that radius slow down.
Also, what's up in the upper right there? Could you even get that?
Here?
Yeah.
It was Ice Beam.
Oh, right. Yeah, the Rippers.
Yeah, the Chrono Core is a cool idea, but visually I find it very distracting.
Culinary hellscape of the day, A5 Wagyu.
A5 Wagyu uses basis for Ruladen.
That's some expensive... Yeah, I was about to say.
I think we have to go here.
I mean, the only way to know for sure is to go all the way back to the,
Ship?
Ship, yeah.
No, I don't want to go all the way back. We have enough health to do some good hell running.
I suppose so, but again, it's one of those optional kind of things that I'm wondering, do we really need to go through and do all this?
I know, I don't know what my setting was. I might just not use this setting again for it.
I'm over here going, it's like, are you sure it was optional?
It's what I'm feeling like. The logic might consider health for it. I think it does, because what you can do... So here's another thing with like the way that you can build the rooms. If you want a hazard run to occur, you can specify like the minimum number of tanks that the randomizer should take into account. Oh, I can go up here without Ice Beam now. I have high jump. Duh.
And you can also get that item in there too, yeah. German beef meal where you pound thin skirt steak, slather it in mustard, add pickles and cheese before rolling it tightly and boiling it in gravy with 2-inch rounds. That's some very expensive, I guess, wraps? Is that the best way to describe it? With gravy. A5 hates the concept of sharing flavor with anything. It's also like, what, $30 an ounce? Or so? Or at least that's what I see it going for here in, you know, restaurants that allow you to actually eat it. Then again, it's like, if you're going to a restaurant like that, you know, the basics of the basics is going to run you $84. That just kills me, because I'm over here going, it's like, I ate a $15 burger once. Actually, seriously, Hubcap burgers, huge.
I mean, that's so funny to me, though, because, like, you can tell we are in such different cost of living areas. Because that's like a normal burger price here.
Well, we're to the point where it's like that, to be honest with you. Depending on where you go, it can very much be a lot more expensive than that.
Sure.
$15 is how much fast food meals cost now. For the most part, like I said, the only thing that... Oh, is this criteria?
It is, yeah. I was just checking some notifications I was getting.
Okay.
Nice face. Oh, the face.
He blew his brains out to get an energy tank.
I had to rip that energy. Oh god, here we go again.
Here we go again. But yeah, like there's a pretty good Chinese restaurant that will give you a heck of a lot of food.
It'll give you a succulent Chinese meal.
Exactly. But like, you get enough food for like the entire day, and it will cost you under $10. And I'm just like, how do these people do this? Meanwhile, if you go to McDonald's anymore, it's like $30 between two people, and I'm just like, I feel like we've lost the plot with places like McDonald's. Because the idea, well, I know we definitely lost the plot with Taco Bell. I haven't been in one ever since they did that ginormous price increase on damn near everything that they have. Because it's like, the whole entire point was
cheap.
Yeah, exactly that. They had a $1 menu that was worth it. And, people would line up all over the place for Taco Bell years and years ago, because I would see it all the time, right across the street from the Sonic and everything else. But the moment they started changing prices, at least here, you hardly see anyone going now.
People can just go for elsewhere.
People can cook themselves, and that's what's happening more and more.
What's up?
Is they're just not relying on other people to do it for them. Oh, poutine, it's been a while.
Hold on.
I still haven't had that.
And entertain the chat for a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you understand the implications of this? He is leaving me by myself to entertain people. This is probably a bad idea. Actually, I think the chat can pretty much entertain themselves at this point. You should have poutine. It's good. I mean, I'll take your word for it. The problem is I'm so far south that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to find a suitable source for it. Now, if you're looking for barbecue, okay, you're going to find plenty of that for pulled pork and everything else. But it's like, you need to find curds and fries and gravy. The closest I'm going to get to that is if I went farther north and we did a horseshoe sandwich and I can get halfway there. And people look at you like you've got two heads when you say horseshoe sandwich. Yeah, I'm so far south that if we get snow in the area, more than an inch, the whole entire place goes to hell and back for 2 weeks because we can't get anywhere. Like, legitimately, we have no way of getting rid of it.
Okay, I'm back. Also, I told Evie, as I stood up for a second ago, I told her about the A5 Wagyu Remoulade, and she is pissed off.
Why would you do that to her?
Why would you do that to a really good piece of meat? I'm offended! Oh my god, dishonor on her family and the cow! She dishonored the cow!
Dishonor on your cow.
Oh my, that Varia suit. How do I
What
get that?
the hell? Why is it just by itself over there?
How do I get to it?
Ice beam? Or
can I make that jump? I can't make that
very
jump.
Specific bomb jump?
No, that's not required. This is going to be ice beam or space jump.
Doesn't matter.
No. I don't know how to do the bomb jump for it. Apparently you can diagonal bomb jump, but I have no idea how.
Well, I mean, I've done it. There's a specific... You just got to get used to it kind of thing. What in the hell?
I didn't know they had a special one. Oh! When is the
What?
What's a what?
What's a Wii?
Sorry, I'm like looking at the Sabritas chips. I didn't know they'd had a special edition.
Ah.
When does that happen?
Well, World Cup is this year soon, so maybe soon? I don't know. Unless it's only available in Mexico. Hey, maybe we'll get to see. Maybe we'll see them in June.
Yeah.
We'll be close enough.
We'll be close enough. I should also get my parents to get something.
World Cup's where?
No, so Ogre is mentioning that there's a special edition of Sabritos chips, which
It's basically Lay's.
like a Lay's chip.
No, that's the company.
Or it is
Just
Lay's.
family.
It's Spanish Lays.
Mexican.
Mexican Lays.
Don't, yeah.
Anyway, I guess she likes them, and she's wondering about the flavor.
The Canada edition is maple syrup with bacon. I mean, to be fair, that sounds great.
Ooh.
Although then again, I've heard of such things as sugar on snow, where it's so ridiculously oversweet for the maple.
No items here.
Yeah, exactly, map scanner. But it was so overly sweet that you have to balance it out with.
She's gonna freak out about that. Tacos al pastor. Evie.
Oh no.
Evie.
Why would
She's
you
got
do
her
this?
headphones on. She's off to the bath. She's got her headphones on. She ain't gonna hear anything. Wow, there's a lot of room going on up there.
You got 2 more scans.
Well, that's Kraid.
Yeah, very much
There's
so.
an elevator down.
Oh boy.
Where the hell is that? Oh, wait.
Oh.
That's probably Turian, ain't it?
That's probably your
the
exit right there.
That's the world exit.
Yeah. Maple taffy is literally boiled tree blood you pour in snow to thicken.
Garlic Caesar chips sound good.
I thought that I know that it is maple taffy, but I thought that was one of the designations for what it was called was sugar on snow. I might be completely off my rocker. Sugar on snow is a traditional New England and Canadian treat made by boiling pure maple syrup to the soft ball temperature and drizzling it with overpacked clean snow. So I guess I wasn't wrong about it, but yeah, and it's like ridiculous. So you usually pair it with like really like bitter coffee or plain donuts or sour pickles to basically balance it out. And of all places to learn about it, it had to be Penn and Teller. Like, I don't know how in the world we got to that point, but it was literally Penn Jillette who mentioned that.
Need Spacer.
I was like, wow. New England's wild, man. Okay, so now we're on Rex ship.
So this stuff up here is Rex ship.
Mm-hmm. Rex ship 1. Yes. Although maybe it might be Rex ship 2. Ding, ding. Go. Bye, Mr. Pot. Boy, this is a hell of a room.
Items I could see them adding to the randomizer. Because, like, alright, we referenced there was a video that I showed you a couple days ago about, like, experimental development features that are going on in this game. And, like, a lot of them, it straight up says, like, oh, you know, many of these may not be good fits for the randomizer, which is also more thought as to, hey, maybe they will release a worlds editor where you have access to much more stuff. In this case, like, I think power bombs would be a pretty obvious one that you could randomize in without much hassle.
It just all depends on gating. I mean, you already have kind of a definition of how to do that with the is it pathing that they call it in the editor?
Sure.
So,
Well,
I mean, as long as that logic is kept, you should be able to do that with practically all the items.
Damn it.
Just, I know.
Come back. Oh,
Really
no.
need that space jump.
I know.
I still think that you should have just learned bomb jump real quick, spent 2 minutes, and
Oh,
gotten
the
that
infinite?
item. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I could have infinite jump bomb. Oh no,
Yeah,
with the
that's what I
rippers,
was-
with the rippers there, it would have been really a pain.
It would have been tough, but I think it would have been like 2 minutes.
No, I don't
for
think
you.
I
It
would have
been
been.
2
I don't
hours
think
for me.
I don't think I would have managed to do it.
I mean, because see, here's another hot room in the wrecked ship.
Yeah, but this one's a smaller one.
Yeah, but for how many rooms?
I don't know.
Lower decks. Wait a minute. This ain't Star Trek. It could. Okay, wait a minute. Instead of eggnog, she got scrambled maple eggs with rum. What? Ooh.
A little tricky to tell where I'm supposed to be going in. Glad I have sensor core
Yeah.
for that room. Spring cut tower.
Outside ship. Ooh. That's sure an interesting way of doing animations. Oh, Spazer.
Wave plus spazer.
Yeah. Boy, that's rude. I mean, you have.
I have
wave,
half of
but
it.
still. Oh, cool. It looks like it's intersecting with criteria.
Yeah. Fantoon.
Oh! I almost got jump scared there for a second. I was like, oh no, he's actually here!
He's finally here. You know what?
You know him well. He's finally back from the depths of hell. Oh boy, you're gonna be here all week.
If I got hot rooms, I may as well.
I mean, I guess, but like, I'm thinking, there's such a thing as reset, respawn.
No, I didn't
And now
forget
you walk
about
away?
that. I didn't.
And now you walk away?
I didn't forget about the respawn option. No, definitely not.
It's like, may as well get the other 48 health. 47.
No, I'm here to piss people off.
Oh. Okay.
Cold room. Frozen reactor.
What in the world? Successfully made sauerkraut with 6 months fermentation. Wow.
Another cold room.
Man, this ship's wow, screw attack.
Nice. It's about time for it to show up, I guess.
Got that before you have even space jump.
Oh, that's lava down
What's-
there.
Or something poisonous. I don't know about lava.
Oh, I'm back in
considering
that kind of central-ish hub room.
considering there's something growing in it. Pretty sure I ended up getting Screw Attack as one of my first items once. Was funny. Yeah, I got like Space Jump in one of the runs, and you would think, oh yeah, that's automatically broken. Not as much as you think.
It doesn't do that much.
I got gated by bombs, man. It hurt. It
Yeah.
hurt so bad. Screw Attack first in some Metroids is so messy. I mean, legitimately, it depends on if there's a way to use it or not. Otherwise, it's just a fancy spinning move. Fortunately, in this version, it does damage on way more things than it did in the original. The Metroids are still very much immune to it, but you get a lot more damage out of it, including some bosses.
We
Which
got
I
it
find
pretty early
interesting.
last week. Yeah, we did because we were playing on the chaotic setting,
Mhm.
which allows for the items to show up wherever, basically. But tonight I turned off that progression or that style of progression.
Yeah, something about this one is that I don't think there are Screw Attack blocks.
No,
Like, I think there.
I can get my
Well, you can go
Varia.
I was about to say. You can go get that now. Still kind of curious where Ice Beam is.
Well, we need Ice Beam one way or another, even if we're not using it for platforming, because we need it for the Metroids. Looks like Ice Beam is probably going to be my last item.
Fair.
It could also be up here.
Precious cargo. Nope.
Could have been.
Cargo hold really doing it for us right now. Still got that little area up there.
Yeah, I'm going to check that out before I respawn to elevator. Screw attack first in fusion is annoying because all the early game blocks are screw attack.
What was on the right side?
That was a Spazer.
Oh, you still don't have that yet, right?
Yeah, that's right. I don't have Spazer. Yeah,
Huh.
I need Spazer, Ice, and Varia.
Which we know where one of the three of those are. Although you didn't mark it on the map.
Which?
Varia.
No, I did mark it.
Oh, you did?
Or I think I marked it. I marked it with
Oh, that.
what I thought I
Ice Beam.
needed.
I mean, technically, yeah. You could do it with Ice Beam. Infested Conduit. Conduit. Ooh. What? Wait, what damaged you? I didn't even see that.
I'm not sure.
Might have been that electricity. Wrecked item, right one. Sure do love those missiles.
I love wrecked item right one.
That's what I was thinking too. It might have been something electric, but I didn't see.
I think I got hit by that
Oh,
spark.
there it is. There it is. Yeah, that makes greater sense now.
Gooey map.
Gooey deck.
Gooey duck.
Oh, another conduit. Oh. Ouch.
They're small.
Oh, I think this was the room that gated me before. Actually, like it
Bombs are
required.
spring.
Yeah, the spring ball. Yeah. And it was one that required the space jump in the iteration I had because it was coming up from the bottom.
Hmm.
It required a space jump to get up to it. And I was like, oh, cool. Well, there's the bomb. Wait a minute. I need spring ball and I don't have it. Come on.
That's FPzero. This was the Varia is here.
Yeah, that's the one you're going to want. I mean, immediately. GUI map. Criteria Rect EX. Oh, that's annoying. Doesn't even do a thing. Blue Temple 1. No items here. Yeah, what was the one from False End that you passed by? Oh. Wait, how did you pass by that one earlier?
I was thinking I was going to get it from up above or something. Oh, here we are.
Uh-huh, yeah.
I just didn't go through the wall right.
Oh. Upsetting my cats by getting up for a snack. Yeah, because you're not getting them enough food. They haven't ever eaten in their lives, ever.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're
We're
not
good,
going to
we're
bother
good.
going up to that room?
I'll get it after I get the Varia.
Ah. There, it's right there.
How are
Ooh.
your feline visitors doing?
One of them took off for a while. That's the main cat. She'll be back. She's done this twice before. And the other ones are most definitely around. But the weather that we've been having has definitely put a damper in them showing up a lot because of all the rain. I will see them show up underneath the awnings, though, from time to time. But there's at least on this block no less than 6 cats around here. And at least 4 of them go through my lawn constantly. As such, I have absolutely no rodents to deal with.
Yeah, really.
And I'll know when they start fighting out there because you can hear it. I'll hear it at like 6 in the morning. It's like, okay, I'm out of bed. What do you want?
Ladies, calm down.
Please stop. Please just stop. I'll get you your food. Just quit fighting each other. Wow, you're still alive. Oh. Surface corner A. Aegis. You know, technically speaking, you haven't used that other core yet.
Which one?
Or are you using... What are you using?
Stun
right
core.
now? Okay. I didn't see you, What is that? The, Yeah, I thought that was Wave.
Beast
Wait,
Den. Oh, there's something
Wait, hold
in there.
on. There is still something in there. Aha!
Makes sense.
Surface corner.
Okay. I think swing back up, get here. We're missing FPzero, though. Maybe I should just wait to come back to... I want to go like here because this was a hot zone.
How close are you to the ship?
To my ship? Basically, the opposite side of the world. It's
wow,
not
that
connected.
stinks because it overlaps right there.
I know.
Because that might be.
I'm just gonna wander.
Greater. Yeah, I guess.
Well, I know that the Spazer thing was a missile. We did see what it was. The Spazer one in wrecked ship. So if we don't find Spazer up there, I could just leave it unless people go
Let's see the map one more time.
bonkers at me.
Could I see the map one more time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just.
This was hot room, and I recognize the room as being a long one. This required Spazer, but had a missile in it.
I'm wondering what that area right above you is, obviously, that you're going to walk up to. Yeah.
I don't know.
You passed it by earlier.
Yeah. I don't go bonkers as a matter of course.
Oh, look at that. You've got all 3 scans just now. Oh. May as well use them.
Just one room there.
That's a freaky room. Oh.
Well, we're aside from a couple things back that way, we are kind of getting close to just going to the end.
86% map. Wait, what? Oh.
There's going to be a lot of
I get that. Yeah. Holy crap. They really just did give you a huge map for Torian.
I did earlier. I felt like I was seeing a lot of the same Turian rooms. Like, I downloaded somebody's Turian pack.
Ha 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 ha, wave beam. Smus. Smus. Amos? Who's Amos?
Sanus.
Sanus! You want to have a bad Tom?
This is a nice looking room.
Yeah. Should be an item in the far end.
Oh.
Hey, I was right. Well, there's your ice beam. Now where's your Spazer? Watch it be in the next room. Criteria surface.
That's a nice looking mountains in the background. I like that.
Yeah, it is. I do too. Aw, it's just a missile. Ice crystal room. Oh, wait a minute. Hot ice. Eat it R. Well, we had eat it L before. Just eat it. So what are you looking at, like, for criteria now?
That side...
oh, hold on, before you go... Yeah, that one small area that you need to cover up.
I mean, I'll walk through it. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna warp back.
Actually, I don't think that actually counts to your map.
I don't think so, because we saw it.
Yeah. Ice Crystal Room had an Encore.
Yep. Yeah, now the Ice Beam isn't going to be super useful for, like, traversal, but we will need it versus Metroids.
Well, I'm going to feel bad if you have to go all the way to Torian just to get Spazer.
Yeah. I'm sorry, folks. The 100% run has been called off.
Honestly, you're making good time. Hour 34 at 82%.
Yeah.
So you could probably do that and still beat your time from last time.
What did we do, like 2 hours last time?
2 hours, 15 minutes.
Nice.
Oh, what was it asking on that wreck ship over there anyways?
It was, the one I
Spazer
marked.
again?
It was, no.
Yeah.
The right side has a Spazer. The left side was it was a hot room. I knew was a long room, so
Yeah.
I was
So
just
nice.
deciding to.
And I'm over here going, it's like, why are you even using your beam? We can just bulldoze through them with screw attack. That's kind of the broken aspect of screw attack. It's like, at this point, it's like, why even shoot? I'm just going to plow right through everything.
Well, that's why it's usually a late game item.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is actually a
Hydro-
different. This is actually a different room.
Yeah.
I didn't know this one.
Hydroponics. Someone likes their greenery in here. Holy shit.
Botany crew.
It's like, no wonder it's hot. Greenhouse effect.
Skeleton.
Hot plant room.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't come through here without Varia, because
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with that room, actually.
I think that's the first time I've seen one of those spider enemies this entire time. Lesser breach. Well, all that for a friggin' missile tank. Is that...
That's it.
No. You got that Spazer room up there.
Yeah, I have that.
What was that on the far left side? Yep, Spazer again.
This is just hot down here. We go to Kraid.
So what's the
Spazer.
Spazer again?
This was Ice Beam and or Space Jump.
I would probably try that then.
And this was also Ice Beam or Space Jump.
Well, either of those
Oh, right.
are probably worth investigating. Hang in there, skeleton!
The hardest part of working on these rooms is the visuals at this point. You don't have to go crazy with your visuals or anything, but like it's pretty easy to accomplish something very nice looking. The layering system is quite powerful.
Well, especially when you have competition with raw numbers of people that are actually working on them too.
Yeah.
So there is...
But like this is
Definitely.
just as valid a room as some of the other ones we see, you know?
True. But obviously, if you're wanting to get yourself included, you'll make it as nice as possible for the aesthetics.
I mean, it's also just, yeah, if you want to be sitting there releasing a bunch of stuff publicly, you might want to do that for eye-catching reasons.
Right. But I figured that, you know, getting the layout of a room takes 5 minutes. Getting a nice looking room may take 5 hours, depending on
That's how my
how
landing
anal you
site.
are.
That's how my landing site room was.
I can imagine. I mean, it was no different than when I was making cart levels. You get the basic, you know,
Yeah.
thing down, and then how you want to tighten that up is what takes the other 40 hours out of you.
Yep.
And it really was. Well, that's a weird-ass elevator.
Yeah, it is. I think that's kind of why I love seeing this stuff. This is like the perfect encapsulation of what I've always talked about with like, it's really fun to see fan games and stuff because I love to see what people are thinking, you know?
Well, if nothing else, that was one of the beauties of Mario Maker when it came out back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, we literally, both of us went out to get, was it Mario Maker 2 in 19?
Yeah, Mario Maker 2 came
It
out,
was-
we were on
and-
vacation.
And we literally went into a hotel room, and I was like, yeah, let's go up this shit while we're on vacation. Literally built a room in the fucking hotel room. And I was just like, hey, we got a working level here. I'm just like, man, we really don't have anything better to do on vacation, do
Hey,
we?
hey, Ty and I played Uniracers.
True. That was at Tetris Attack.
You and I
We did that
Tetris
too.
attacked.
I did. I still don't understand how I was able to get that through the airport, because they looked at me funny every time I was like, "Yeah, this is a Super Nintendo. What about it?" It's like, "What do you think this is? A bomb?"
What? Excuse me?
What?
Hiding in the walls.
Why? Vacations for having fun. Yes, but it's just like, if we wanted to do that, I could have just had them come by my house instead of spending however much money it was to rent
That's
out that
everything,
hotel
isn't
room
it?
or two.
That's everything.
That is everything. I do believe so, unless there's
Yeah.
another like beam or something like that,
No.
or another core.
Well, shit. Okay.
I mean, obviously you want to check the other areas.
No,
You
but
may
if,
as well.
no, well, yeah, but I'm saying if I want to get all the stuff, I may as well just turn around right now and get everything.
Well, where's turning? Well, which direction?
Because, well, here's the Turian elevator.
Yeah, but you still got to kill. Who is
Kraid.
it? Kraid.
Yeah, but
Well,
I
then
may
kill
as
Kraid.
but well, killing Kraid and then going down is like the end. So I'm like,
Yeah,
I have
but
to turn
don't
around.
go down. Just kill Kraid and then respawn to the elevator. I mean, you're going to do that anyways. And you're this close to them, and however many items we got here.
Right. I was just saying that I'd have to come back through here again.
I guess, but I see it. I get what you're saying. Oh, it's this room again.
I had this room the
CEO
other
was
day.
really fun, though. CEO was definitely a trip for sure.
It was great. We
Because
a
I had
fucking
never
great
been
time.
to. Well, and I had never been to a huge convention like that. I've been to. Really? Really? This is
Very tiny Kraid.
Poor Kraid is like, I'm back here ending my suffering.
Let me out.
Wow. I'm just like, we've had some really interesting level designs. He's just in a hole. Kraid's studio apartment, Kraid's house. Oh my goodness. I'm going to assume that the rest of these that you pick up are just going to be, missiles.
I probably have
And
one
you're missing
energy
half an
tank
energy
half.
tank. Yeah.
I might find one more like core capacitor.
Wait, can you actually get more than one core capacitor?
So that you can attach up to 3? Yes.
Huh. I've never gotten more than one.
I've gotten them on large rooms, or on large runs.
Kraid MB minor item.
I think it just means morph ball miner.
It's just one of those that is
Oh,
just
wait,
like,
I'm doing.
it's very descriptive of the room.
Yeah. I think they do that a lot. If you
I
were
mean,
making rooms specifically for a like static world, then like making them have Metroid Prime-esque room names would be fun.
Or just being creative in general. I
Mhm.
mean, I get it. I'm terrible with naming Pokemon and Pokemon, so we're just naming in general.
My favorite Pokemon name scheme that I ever did was when I did Black and White 2, White 2. I just gave them real person names.
Oh,
That was fun.
over here, I think Max was the one that had the coughing that was named Robitussin. I was like, see,
Yeah.
that's the kind of wit I just lack. It's like I'm way too serious to name. Just do food for a Pokemon. I mean, wasn't that like a hinted at to do that back in like Gen 2, I think it was? It's like, I just named my Pidgey Strawberry. Okay.
Don't mock Robitussin.
Don't mock.
Dead end.
There it is.
Blink and you miss it. Alright, we're gonna go get the one Spazer item in Wreck Ship, and then we're gonna make our way back towards, like, all the way towards the start to get the last couple of items. Silly game.
I don't suppose there was anything else, was there?
To get?
Yeah.
Where? In Criteria?
I can't remember offhand. I can't remember maps more than 5 seconds.
Alright, just up one.
Yay, missile tank.
There we go.
What was the... Did you have a marker on the bottom right?
Yeah, I've got markers in North Fair area.
Okay.
Almost time for another scan sesh. Yeah, by the time I get through to the next one, I probably will have it.
Something tells me you're probably going to beat your old time, though. I think you had like 97% last time.
Maybe.
I think it was. It was like 9... Actually, you did have a 100% map.
Nope, I've gone through the scan room too. They didn't recharge fast enough.
Rip your efficiency.
Well, there will be at least one more scan room opportunity, because there was one in like an elevator in North Fair, and we're headed there. Kind of nice having, like, I know Metroid 1 doesn't have crouching, and, like, that can be annoying, but it is kind of nice in its own way, that you can just kind of run and morph without having to stop and crouch twice. Crouch twice if you need help, yeah. Yeah. This is not the room I needed to go to.
This is not the S you were looking for?
No. This is the second S. Hear you, I know what room you can make. You can make the cool S room.
Oh, the Stussy S. What's sad is I'm sure no one's actually done that yet because that would be considered too stupid. Dead End. Oh. Well, that's creepy.
They did.
It turns out the ball was left in season 1. Don't dead. Open inside. Rotten chorizo. Rotten chorizo.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
You missed it. I tried to tell you while you were in the bathroom, but the chips flavor. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Tacos al pastor.
Ah! I need
God. That sounded violent.
That was excitement.
That's my favorite food.
I guess she had to clarify. Well. Well, that puts you at 99.
That's a big Turian.
That's a big one. Kenya the Spiro, Sushi the Squirtle. Kenya the legendary speedrun holder. Don't mock Robitussin. I'm not mocking anyone. I'm over here telling it. It's like, seriously, I don't have that kind of wit.
Catching up on the chat.
Yeah, I was in the other room trying to get some stuff done here for a second. I like the elegant particle effects elevators have here. Reminds me of the stuff they do in Hyper Light Drifter. Speaking of Hyper Light Drifter, very good music. Like, holy crap. And I'm pretty sure I've posted links to, what's the author's name? What's the composer's name? Oh gosh, that's going to bother me.
It's not.
I can see it. No, it is definitely not. It is not Jake Burt Kaufman.
No.
Disaster Piece. Thank you, Brain.
Ah.
Very good music. Very similar to this, a lot more bassy though.
Mm-hmm.
But like everyone sees VRC6 and they're just like, oh, the Nintendo did so much. It's like, I wish. Closest we got to this in North America was the Game Boy, and you hardly saw anything close to that. Like, unless you played Gradius on the Game Boy a lot, which it's also a very good soundtrack, actually. Well, we're back at Norfair Bubble
up.
Ice U. Uh-oh.
I have to. You have
You
to
did
ice
indeed.
them.
You do have to ice.
Ice plus spring.
Oh, yeah, and you gotta be super careful, too. That you don't... that you don't run over them with Spazer. Or not Spazer, God. I can't think at all tonight. Screw attack. Thank you, brain. That's cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
So is that it? I think that's
I think
it.
that's the cleanup from this side. Now I just gotta get back to Kraid.
Yeah. So respawn and go.
Gotta go through. Gotta go through two more S's.
Ass.
No, it says res.
I don't know. It depends on if you interpret that R as an A or not. I could go other way.
We now return to interpreting letters.
Interpreting the word ass.
Can you get a whole mini-series out of that?
You know, I'm sure there are worse things that are on YouTube. Ooh. The other S.
The other white meat.
So if I have to make the Stussy S room, does that mean I call it the Stussy S or the Cooler S?
The cooler S.
The Cooler S.
Actually, no, call it Stussy because I doubt people will know what it means.
It's an old reference.
I remember seeing a video
I used to be
like a
funny.
year ago. I
used to be funny.
Yeah. How did that go?
Grandpa. Yeah, you're almost there, basically.
No, I saw a video a little while back about somebody who was trying to figure out where the cool S originated from.
Speaking of ass, I've been watching ABGN a lot lately. I can't tell if it's good or not, but it still makes me laugh. You know, interestingly enough, here this evening he uploaded a 2-hour compilation of all the times he goes into rants, and I'm just like, it's only 2 hours? Over 20 years and that's all we get?
Maybe it's the best rants.
It's like, yeah, ABGN ASMR. Fall asleep to this.
Fall asleep to declarations of ass. Declarations of ass, yes.
Whose ass? Is it just one ass?
Oh.
All ass.
Wouldn't it be asses then?
Yes.
Ass eye.
Or is it just one ass?
Could be more than one ass.
Here we go. Yeah, I've seen this room more than a few times.
Anyway, yeah, I downloaded a pack of like 50-ish Turian rooms by... I don't remember the name.
This guy?
No.
Okay.
Fox something, or somebody Fox.
Oh, jeez, it's Fox McCloud. Yeah, the Star Fox guy. So, are you telling me that's why we have 1,000,001 Torian rooms showing up this time?
I don't know. That's just the randomizer deciding they wanted to do that.
Oh,
What am I doing?
boy, this is... I was about to say, is like... That's a painful way to do it.
Oh, I like the very burned ground in there.
Where it's all black and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good touch.
Um,
The connective tissue in the
I
background,
wanna be
too, is pretty
going-
cool.
I want to go up.
Do you want to?
Yeah, because if you look carefully, this is what's leading to Mother Brain here, and this is going off on its own to somewhere. To one item.
I couldn't tell if that was leading to the end of the world or not, actually.
No.
Well, I mean, it gets close because the elevator to it's right there. Ah, that's where it goes through right there. That's what I was getting confused on. Big ass Torian, wow. We've seen ass. Oh. Uh-oh. Mistake. Mistake. Oh boy. I didn't do anything to them. Somehow they're immune. Uh-oh. Dang.
A lot of
They're
them.
throwing half... I was about to say they threw half of Metroid 2 at you. I thought they were just, being cute that they gave you 240 missiles, but dang, you really need it.
Oh my god.
Good lord! So I heard you like Metroid. Seriously, how many friggin' was that 20?
No, but it was like 10 or 12. This guy, Captain Fox. This is the...
Oh, fuck.
It's a bit more... I think he said it was more of a Zero Mission inspired Torian.
Pack.
Yeah.
I mean, I can get it with the tinting in the background. Uh-oh. Hey. Metroid hallway. Got it. Oh wow, another room where you have to kill everything? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Samus, I order you to kill everything again.
There's only one thing left for you. Merciless extermination.
Oh wait, I gotta kill these guys too. The jumper guys.
Yeah, evidently.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it actually does require
It's
screw
just-
attack
Well, though you don't
to
need...
clear the room.
No.
What clears them?
Missiles.
Missile does?
Yeah,
Oh,
missile can kill
thought
them
it was...
here.
Oh, okay. 97. Is that the extent of this side of Torian?
I think so.
Ooh,
Good. I don't want to be here.
good. It's terrifying as they all respawn.
I know.
It's like, wait a minute. It's like the lore.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Respawn? Oh, you are so boned. I'm just
Christ.
watching your health melt. Okay, that's
pushed
getting
that one
saved
up through.
that's getting saved as a thumbnail. Holy shit.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger!
I'm
Oh, I can't do Roth Logan.
I'm
Oh my
gonna
god.
die.
That was awful.
Wow. That was incredible.
Holy crap.
I should have taken the death
Getting
honorably.
bum rushed by Metroids.
I didn't know that they were all going to continue following.
It's like, retweet!
Fuck. Fuck ass Metroid.
Oh my gosh.
They're quite dangerous in here. In this game. They drain
No kidding!
They drain fast.
Well, especially when you have 3 or 4 of them attached to you at one time. It's like, I'm just watching your health melt.
Yeah.
Even with the extra armor on, it's just like, oh my gosh.
Varia doesn't do that much for health or protection. It's only
It's
25.
25%. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say, it's like, the lore is kind of weird here because, how in the world are they respawning? Where's the Metroid Queen? Okay, only 3 that time. It's just like an ant colony. If there's 10 of them, there's 100 somewhere else. Oh. The most normal room in the entire game. Spring ball. $98. Yeah, I'm thinking.
A bunch of weird connection going on in here. There's just a bunch of overlapping connectors. Jump up and get him. Ogre Tail, give me 20 Mexican
I believe
dollars.
you had a super chat for the Metroid
Yeah,
hallway.
yeah, thanks for that Metroid hallway, Lamau. Excellent. Thank you so much.
It's like that's the
Remember,
perfect
chat. Don't post small Ridley.
Yeah, I immediately screenshot that when he was getting bum rushed. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a perfect thumbnail.
It's too bad YouTube is stupid as hell and removed user clips.
Yeah, no kidding.
Dumb fucking website.
Although I suppose you can, get, if you're taking the video locally, you can always just upload that later.
Yeah, but still.
I know, it's dumb. But what's even dumber about it, too, is that, people that are watching the video or other people that can't do it. And I most certainly use other people for that because, like I said, I am not that creative. 265 missiles. I guess we're going for...
Oh, that's it. We're at 100.
That's it, yeah. We're just going for the end of the game now. 100%. It's like, well, actually, it's supposed to be 101. It's like, oh crap, it's Donkey Kong. Okay. I was about to say, he's like, you could just go. Oh, this is Torian MBA.
With Metroid in the Mother Brain room.
other brain is now an NBA. Okay. We're going against a very intelligent brain this time, I suppose. Oh, that stinks. Wow.
I'm not trying
Boy,
to...
this is a rude room. I mean, I would have taken the horizontal one out. Oh my gosh.
Wait, lift?
Lift. Victory lift. Well, there's your brain, buddy. Oh, wow.
Pretty
That's
easy
actually pretty
brain.
easy. Yeah. I've seen some crazy fights, but that was just kind of a lead up to a mediocre pump me full of brain
Pump me full of brain.
burning. Brain burning blaster missiles. There we go. Now where do you go? Wow, that's a lot of time.
Wow, yeah.
What in the world? Yeah. It's like, do we really care about Metroids right now? They're gonna blow up with the rest of the planet anyways. Yes, but I must destroy them. It's the name of the game. I always wondered why a brain has teeth. Okay. You know, I see this map, and obviously there's a elevator that can go out. I'm just like, can't you just punch a hole through one of these walls and just go the easy way? I mean, Samus proved to us that she has a lot of power in Metroid Dread. I feel like this is going to be a small ask from her. It's like, screw what Adam says.
Hi, Paul.
No, Samus, you are the Metroids. Almost there.
Yep.
Man. I think you got the Metroid count of about 10 titles now.
Yeah, really.
Gosh. Okay, you are literally at half of your
No.
missiles. Holy shit. It's just... And now it's just like, okay, everything's falling into place now. Oh no, the poor robots. One Prime game's worth. And time. You beat it 6 minutes faster than the last time.
Not bad.
And got 100%. Yay!
Nice. Oh, I think
Yeah,
my
you took a
cursor
lot more
I think my
damage this
cursor
time.
has been on screen for a while. Damn it.
I only now noticed it, if that's the case.
Maybe it goes and gets hidden away.
I think it does, because it wasn't in the screenshot I took.
Whatever. It was hidden?
It was hidden.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I didn't notice it either. Like, my view of your stream through Discord was definitely losing its mind most of the time, and I don't know why, but I'm just going to pass it off as... I'm going to pass it off as Discord because the back half of it was just fine. But I was getting some artificial snow, and I was like, oh, cool, it's like the regular NES.
What a strange progression through. For being a normal progression, like, it sure was a weird, like,
those optional hell runs really screwed with you at the start.
Yeah.
Quote, optional.
Very tall map.
Yeah, these super large maps get crazy.
This was a medium.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought this was a super large for some reason.
No, this was just a medium.
Maybe it's because you had multiple areas,
Maybe.
or like a lot more areas than usual. Because didn't you have like, was it 6 areas or 7?
I did
1,
have all
2,
7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 7. That's still crazy that it merges Norfair on the map here with
Yeah.
Ridley.
Sometimes that can happen.
Turns out they weren't optional. The Metroids almost killed you.
Yeah. No. How many respawns did it say I did? Exits.
Only
15.
one.
Died
Yeah.
right at the start, but yeah.
Yeah, Ridley kind of ran over you.
Yeah, the one time. A lot of
Star
time
was
in
a
Ridley
half
for
an hour.
transitioning.
Mission length 1.2 times. I'm kind of curious if you can unlock all of the stuff in
Oh, look at that.
Zebeth
There was 2
now.
items in every area.
Huh. Fair and balanced.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of curious if you have enough for the... Wow, that is a lot of rooms.
Where am I?
Side of crossings.
This is the,
The one you were working on?
yeah.
Wow, this is huge.
Oh, wait, I need to set...
Our new hero, the block.
I'm just going to turn everything on. Oops.
Whoa.
I was just moving my mouse. So this is the I made this one over the course of a few nights. There's a big landing room hub, basically. You get
Enough for 2 ships.
2 areas low, and then you need oh, you can't get screw attack because it doesn't actually require for anything.
Mhm.
You need high jump to get up here
Mhm.
to the second layer. And then if you have space jump, there's actually an item hidden up here.
And then you had FPzero on the far right, didn't you?
Yeah. Obviously, with
You're
space
extra
jump, it doesn't matter, but for this, but there's a ship kind of area over here. With high jump and FPzero, you can go through. And hit the 4th door.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if there was a way to use FPzero to trigger like item or block destruction or something like that.
There's the moon.
Moon.
A moon.
And it animates.
Yeah. So I've learned a few more things here. You see how in the first off the control mouse wheel is zoom.
Yeah.
So you see all the animated tiles in the back? Some reminders.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want the experimental item. The background is all animated tile.
Yeah.
Oh, I learned how to do this. We're gonna take this I'm gonna do this. Here's how I did the background without sitting there and losing my goddamn mind. So I have my animated tile here. I'm going to select... We're doing a mix of that tile and that tile, and then black, 6 black. Fill.
Mm-hmm.
You can fill, but that's not what you want. It's doing random fills, basically, but it'll keep them all in kind of the same position. I've learned that if you hold Alt when you place, it will randomly rotate, mirror, and flip stuff.
Oh.
Or to
Okay.
break up your
Monotony,
yeah.
in a sense.
So like I did that down in here, where I've got like this fill mixture here. You can just like I grab this one. Like I'm just going to do the fill mix that I typically do, these 4. And then I can hold down Alt when you go to place stuff, and it will just randomly flip stuff around.
Oh, wow.
As like filler.
So you can use it either way.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming the green rotate, mirror, flip is telling you, hey, it's
active. Yeah.
That's what we're doing this. Yeah.
So
okay.
like you could do the, let's say, the Norfair bubble or whatever.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that definitely helps.
For like visual stuff, yeah. That's a very handy little shortcut to have on hand.
I'm kind of curious now that you've mentioned it here too, since we were looking at animated spikes earlier. Kind of curious how that works.
I wish I had a room, but I think basically what it's doing is there's 2 animated palettes. Where one is like, you have the colors on one, like the colors here.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other palette is black. See, it's like flashing in and out of existence.
Right.
And what they do is they have 2 animated palettes that are on opposite. They are active on opposite ones.
Mm-hmm.
This would look terrible, but for the purposes of this, oh, I can't in there because I have too many animated tiles. So let me go here for testing. So you would do that on like back layer, and then on front you would do a different one. Now what's the hotkey for it? There's I gotta look up the wait, no. It's the help guide had in hotkeys. Tile tool. Alt plus use paint. Adjust animated palette offset.
Offset?
Let me see. I don't know exactly.
I'm assuming that the offset like, is a different frame that it starts on. That's my assumption, is you get to choose what frame that animation starts on, so that...
Yeah, pretty much. All right, I'm going to
which probably exists on those spikes because they animate differently on even.
Right. But like I guess the idea is, let's like take, you know, a couple of more visible things here. Hang on, I'm going to put them on the main layer. I can do...
Yeah, exactly. Shiny disco balls.
Yeah, so you can start the thing at different offsets.
Christmas.
So this might be also how they do it, but I'm not sure.
Well, I'm sure that they're um, using that as part of it. I'm just curious how they get the original effect to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you're right on the palettes. I'm just not sure which one it is.
Oh, you want to see something funny as well that you can do?
What's that?
You can random mix palette. You can randomize the palette of a thing.
Oh wow! It's like looks very Sailor Moon.
So you have the fill mix basically. Oops. You can use this and then yeah, just all right, I'm gonna. If you
Oh,
had an instance where you had a lot of like the same kind of colors but like with slight variations, you could maybe do that if the tiling supported it. So yeah, there's a lot of powerful tools, and as I went around and like read the help thing a bit more,
hmm.
I did have to set up the pathing settings for all of this, which means literally going door by door and like setting up the start and end points. Say like, all right,
Oof.
end point 4 is like. Now I guess I didn't do start and end point from there to there. Probably need to, but at the same time, if you can reach the power up, you don't, you know, let's say the end point here, I did define for all of the other points that you need space jump to get to the item. But from the item to other locations, you don't need anything. And if you can get to the item, you're not really going to need anything to go up there because space jump will get you through this area. But I guess if the rooms are more complicated like this, you run the risk of the randomizer not being able to pull them in. So who knows if I put this up for like people to
Public
download,
consumption.
I don't know if anyone would be able to if it would ever show up for anyone, you know?
Right.
It's just funny because Super Metroid, people make large, grandiose kind of landing sites like this because, well,
Hmm.
it's just normal. That's a normal thing for the game. But in here, smaller landing sites might actually be better for getting them to show up.
Yeah, but at the
Oh yeah,
same time, I kind of understand.
Ty
Go
was
ahead.
saying a little bit ago, I don't know how to describe them other than very Super Metroid hack. Yeah, it kind of is, and that's, where I've come from in all of it. So it made
Well,
sense. I
that
did what I knew.
and it's supposed to be kind of a centerpiece. Yeah, I mean that's the first
Hmm.
thing that you're seeing when you get into a Super Metroid hack, so you do want to impress a little bit,
Yeah, it would
but
be
at the
good.
same time, and go ahead.
It'd, it'd be good as like a room to run in a static game.
Yes, because at that point you know exactly where you're going in that respect.
Hmm.
With this one though, I'm assuming you have to
Just hope that the
path
randomizer actually uses
every
it.
single. Yeah, you basically path every single one 2 or 3 times, so you're looking at like 10 different exits, give or take.
Yeah. Now, funny enough, we're not going to, this is not in the randomizer,
Hmm.
but it is here in experiments right now. I think I could probably use this to get up. Yeah. This is the
So
arm blade.
can you wall jump with the, yeah, oh yeah. So it's basically wall jump.
It's a little restrictive. You can just, I think you can just barely do a single jump.
Okay. Yeah, I was kind of curious about being able to jump backwards, but you can't
It
like,
doesn't look like it's too easy to do.
yeah, you can't just crawl up one wall.
Much easier with 2.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there are plans to bring the arm blades to the randomizer. Probably not, because it just adds an additional method of like jumping
Or
stuff.
space jump. I mean, the only thing I can think of is like very specific gating.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like if they, well, they don't really have water rooms or any way to do that.
Yeah, I think it's much more likely we get like gravity suit and actual water, power bombs, stuff like
Mhm.
that.
Right.
There is, I don't have it yet. You can do. This is the Metroid 1 remake, basically. You can buy additional modes.
Yeah, that's just kind of curious how much you had. Because it doesn't tell me.
I got a lot.
127,000. Gee, Manetli, you have been playing for a while.
I think I get everything.
I think you have almost just enough to do it, actually. You do have enough. Barely. Yeah, you got the whole thing unlocked. Wow,
So-
that just put you over tonight.
Randomizer is just randomizer. Randomize Plus, I think, adds the new items from Enigma,
Hmm.
and then Strike it says starts everything, but you don't get any drops. However, it is just Metroid 1 with an item randomizer, and it's not moving the rooms around to my knowledge. And then there's a multiplayer server thing. I have no idea how this works.
Says, I think it would be nice if some randomizers just didn't have space jumps, so things like Spider Ball or Mantis Claw had an opportunity to shine as the primary movement power. And yeah, they were messing with Spider Ball.
Yeah,
I do
they
remember
were.
seeing that.
Yeah,
And I could see that as a way of gating if it like had that option
now you
in a
can.
randomizer
Something you can do.
when you generate is gate certain items. Like you can do that.
Yeah, you can specifically run into here and say, set major items, choose what can be placed. I can
Yeah.
specifically exclude space jump, basically. I could say, I don't want space jump to ever show up in here. I want to make my thing hard. I want hazard rooms and I want barrier suit gone or something if I was masochistic.
Which is crazy because I see all of these and then I'm just like, is it possible to do a randomizer where all you have is just basically missiles? Because pretty much all the, I mean, that would say that every single,
if you got rid of these three, you could play a Metroid 1 randomizer, like Enigma with only Metroid 1 items, basically.
mhm. Well, I'm just over here thinking too, is like when it comes to Mother Brain, a lot of these rooms that you're seeing are not very compliant
Yeah.
starting items. So they give you all that at the start
Yeah.
if you were to run that way.
Or you could start yourself with some cores or something. You could be
Start it with-
very, like,
Phase Encore, and that's the only thing you got. Let's go.
be very specific with it. You can even be, like, very specific here, like, designers go in here, and I could sit down and say, prefer my rooms. You know?
That's a short map.
Well, no, it's not only my rooms, but it's going to probably work to try and
Preferred.
place my rooms. But you can see, like, the different amounts of people. Like, Small Watch has 600 rooms in this pack.
Good lord.
Like, there are some people that this pack definitely favors. You could also
Oh, yeah.
remove them. Like, I don't know, if I wanted to, like, try and see some of the other rooms that the people have made, maybe I'd turn off Small Watch's rooms for a run, you know?
Yeah, and it gets rid of like 20% of the usable rooms right
Yeah,
off.
Actually. Landing sites. 49 landing sites here. Defaults.
Nothing
views
else
from
that's good
people.
to learn from.
Yeah. Trying to think where mine was, which I forgot what I named it. Site of Crossings. Yeah, like
Yeah.
it could show up. Boss rooms, 130 boss rooms. I feel like I get the Ridley the same Ridley one all the time. Like the Metroid 1 Ridley. View tags. No tags in room, not yet seen. I don't know how the tagging works necessarily, but style, hubs, halls, balanced, focus, puzzle, combat, movement, massive rooms. I forgot to put the massive rooms on. Ideal room size. You have tiny, very small rooms, or try to see if it gives you bigger rooms preferred. Discourage, repeat, exclude, fill a room. Single screens with no items or elevators. So yeah, you can get really, really specific. You spotted someone you know in that list of map makers. Who is it?
I remember them mentioning that last time.
Oh, yeah. Somebody mentioned it. I think it was a different person mentioned it. I recognize a couple of people. But again, this is also not just, this is not only...
Nintendo R&D 1.
Cerebro. They have one room in here. I wonder what their room is. Oops. I want to go back to rooms. So I can do... Landing sets only alphabetical, organized by designer.
You can also filter.
Yeah.
By design.
Cerebro,
Yeah.
OG Lab Vanilla Brain.
Oh, boss room. Yeah, that definitely looks like Mother Brain.
Classic Mother Brain, but like a little overgrown.
Yeah, I've actually had this room a couple of times.
Yeah, it's fun to look around and see how people make stuff. I learned that you can press L to see only the tiles on a given layer.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So you can you can press P to see them all as you would in game, and then L to isolate. O is the collision map. These ones are highlighted up here because these are new. These are the ones I just added.
Oh, that's how they show you what's new?
I guess so.
Okay.
But yeah, this is just, it's a lot of fun to mess with.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I think that'll do for us. Another Planets stream in the bag. I will probably do a different game next week. I just, like, things... There's been a lot going on the last couple of weeks, and I just need some like, junk food.
I mean, I wouldn't call this junk, but, I mean,
No,
obviously you
junk
like playing
food is
this.
great.
Emergency in Sector 3. Wait a minute.
Make a Giga Planet with all 3,000 rooms.
Oh, gosh, no.
I don't think the game will let me.
It would break in half, and then you wouldn't be able to play it ever again.
Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you all have a good night. And remember, don't boast small, Ridley.
Oh, God.
I wish
Alright,
I wish other people could use those other than members. Good night, folks. We'll see you later.
All right. Later.